Good morning, all my lovely viewers. It's pretty chilly today. It's at that weird time of the spring where it's really chilly in the mornings and then it'll warm up later on. It's whatever. As soon as that sun comes out, it'll be feeling pretty dang good. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers and people that like to tune in and comment and like all the videos. I appreciate each and every single one of you because it means a lot. I know there's only we only got like 60 subscribers ish right now. Still pretty small time. That's fine. Every single one of you means a lot to me because I just really appreciate you taking the time to subscribe and watch the videos, because I mean, the fishing part's easy. That's the fun part. It's the editing that takes a long time and takes a little bit of work for me to do, but I'm very thankful for each and every one of y'all. The sun is just now coming up. I was a little late getting out because this is my I don't want to call it my backup camera, but it's my camera that I usually use for third person, I guess you would call it, whenever I usually catch a fish and I want to show it off in front of you rather than in front of my face, because my other GoPro is just acting a fool. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I messed with it for like 30 minutes or so this morning before I just gave up and was just like, I just want to get out in the water, do my thing. So here we are, back down to one camera. It's not that big of a deal. I'm hoping that the top water bite still might be crack-a-lacking. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know, but I'm gonna toss it and see how it happens. There we go. Last time I was out here too, the bugs were extra crazy. I max D'd it up this time before I even got out on the water. They're still flying around me like crazy though. Oh baby, there was something. Oh, all right, so they're popping off on this thing and they're right there, right where I ended up landing my kayak. I'm gonna see if I can scooter this thing on around and fish this spot a little bit better. But that was another thing, that it's supposed to be fairly cloudy all day, so overcast, yada yada yada, the usual stuff that comes with the storm coming up. So it might just be a good day for some top water. Since I'm just straight up on the artificials, back to use, I'm gonna see how much water I can cover and keep scooting around to stay on a bite today. The plug I'm using is the Salt Strong Moonwalker. It's one of the few lures that they make that I really thoroughly enjoy. It's got this little red stripe on there, kind of helps with the whole injured bait fish presentation. Is that big of a deal? Not really, but it's got a lot of really great action. It's got a lot of great noise. It came with these inline hooks that some people swear by. I'm about to hit some oysters, I just know it. Yep, I see them right there. I'm not too crazy about the inline hooks on top water because, as you saw earlier, I get a lot of smacks on it, and the treble hooks As much as I don't like treble hooks, because I always hook myself and hook everything else that I can possibly hook. Ooh, I can see it now. Just make the hookup ratio a good deal easier. Ever since I changed the hooks out and gave up on the whole inline hook idea, I have done so much better on the topwater game. And it's one of my favorite ways to fish. Oh, damn, right there next to me. I swear. The hardest part about fishing these dang things is resisting that urge to set the hook immediately. Oh yeah, that a baby. Can I anchor down right here? Is it shallow enough? I wouldn't know. My depth finder doesn't work. You know, he's not super duper big, but I'll take it for a first catch, especially on the top water. Pretty fish, little teepees. Hoping I'm holding him up nice and good for the camera. Send him on his way. Beautiful. Love it. What a little guy to go after that big old plug. Yeah. Wonder if there's a couple other little fellas out there. Maybe some bigger brothers or bigger sisters. I don't even think I got that bite on camera because I was looking over to make sure I avoided some oysters, because there's an oyster bed right there. I just heard it and felt it. He went down with it. Oof. They are just straight up hanging out right here. Bet that. Let's do it. There we go. Another little guy. Another nice little trout. Another little snaggletooth. I'm telling you, all these little ones around, there's bound to be a big one somewhere. Oh my God, there's a gnat in my eye. There's a gnat in my eye. There's fish gunk on my hands. God. I knew it. Like right when I went for that cast, I was like, that's gonna blow it out. Always does. I have this bait caster set up to where I can just kind of coast along, toss my top water with some ease and distance. And once I kind of put some oomph behind it, it'll backlash so bad. I swear these gnats, man. The no-see-ums. Trying my best to not stick my hand right on the camera lens, but they're like finding every little corner that I might have missed with that bug spray and really violating me. Makes me feel real special. No, finally did it. Come on, baby. Come on, little mama. Oh, that thing's in there. time. These gnats are about to make me lose my mother-loving mind. There's a stingray right there too. I doubt you can see him on the camera, but that's cool. I like seeing them swim in the water. I don't like catching them or touching them. If I don't get a bite on either of these zones, probably gonna switch it up to a paddle tail. Start fishing that bad boy. 'Cause I ain't got a bite on this bad boy in a minute. I'm seeing a lot of redfish at the right time. Just chilling right there on this point. Again? Are you kidding me? Is it just one spot? It is one spot. I'll probably take one more good pass at this and then skedaddle. Oh. Man. What a one last pass at that. Jeez Louise. That was a massive redfish that just hit that thing. A friggin' stud, and he missed it. God. Just absolute heartbreak. Ugh. And the other horrible part about seeing that happen is that I'm gonna sit here and spend way more time fishing this spot than I need to fish in hopes that that dude is still hanging around. In reality, he probably scooted on and living his merry life right now while I'm over here wasting my time trying to catch a fish that ain't there anymore. Ugh. I'm gonna switch it up. Just because I haven't got a pop in a while. Gonna toss out this NLBN. I think this is a little 3-inch paddle tail. This thing, I have been wearing the fish out with it. I mean, you can see it's kind of beat up, but I mean, it still works. It still does the job. There's a giant hair on that and it's grossing me out. Ugh. It's not very much sunlight, so I might end up switching to the old root beer chartreuse if I don't get a bite on it very soon. Ooh, that wind is strong and cold. Got a friggin' bite right here. Oh, baby. It's a hoss, whatever it is. Oh. That was chaotic. That was chaotic. Oh, it's still chaotic. Come on now. Okay, that ain't happening. I'm just gonna have to drift. Gonna have to drift off. Come here, you stud. First redfish of the day. Your big brother got away from me. Big sister. Pretty redfish. Oh man. What a bite. What a bite. Look at him. I'll send him on his way. Oh, that was doofy. Kind of bouncing it around. Thought I was hitting some oyster beds, and then it kind of started moving, and I was like, that's a redfish. I couldn't even talk for a minute. Oh, Lord. My hand is freezing. I'm just happy I got that red. another one. That's a flounder though. Yep. Nothing too crazy. He's actually behaving. They usually flip around. This is a little guy. He's probably like 8 inches. I don't even bother measuring him. But that's my slam already. I'll take it. Still haven't caught, I guess that red, yeah, the red was a decent keeper. I'm not really keeping fish, but you know. That's another one, baby. That one's a good deal bigger. Good deal bigger. All right, bud, you can open your mouth so I can have my lure back. Wow, boy, acting the fool. Right there, 18. That's a solid flounder. 18 inches, not quite the doormat, but he's not bad. He'd be a good eater if I was keeping him. Alley-oop. No live bait needed. If you don't sponsor me, you should. I'm out here doing the Lord's work with your tools. That's another one, my son. That is another one. Oh, that's a red. It's either a red or another big old, yeah, it's a red. Woo! Another studly red. Tail's kind of messed up. I think the net I'm using messes with the tails and the fins of the fish. I need to get a different one. It's a decent red though, 17 inches, pretty blue tail, nice little spot and everything. Send him on his way. It's 2 red, 2 flounders, 2 trout. Oh, man. Whew. That was a big mamma jamma that I didn't hook. It's twice today, no big deal. Definitely doesn't make me sad. Doesn't make me sad at all that I've missed 2 studs. That was a big girl that just ran up and snagged that. Oh yeah, baby. It's another flounder, I bet. Oh yeah, it was, and I missed him. That's failure on my part. There There was a fish there. Oh, that's awesome. Ugh. What do we got here? Another good 17, 18 inches. Sorry the sun's all up in it, but pretty fish, man. Look at that tail. That's my favorite part about them right there, is that tail. Tail is gorgeous. All right. Oh. Some people love high tide. I don't. It's a lot of water to cover. And when you got lots of water to cover and high winds, it's about damn right head scratching. So probably gonna try my best to find me a channel that looks, ooh, I was about to say, I felt the tiniest little nibble. Another little baby trout, you know. It might be a dink, but the dinks are so pretty. Look at those spots all the way through. Go on, little guy, you little dummy. All right, y'all, I'm gonna pretty much call it. I just don't feel like waiting around till the tide starts going out, because it's still not even quite high tide yet, and it's just so much water to cover. And I've already been out here for a good 5 hours, and I've caught plenty of fish. I've had a great day. I really wish I could have got those freaking studs I missed, man. That's still bumming me out, but it is what it is. I'll get them next time. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I appreciate everybody watching, subscribing, and liking the videos. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. I know in the grand scheme of things, that sounds so insignificant when there are people with thousands and thousands of subscribers and everything like that, but every little one means so much to me. So please just keep sharing the videos, keep doing the whole YouTube hoopla. I would keep going down the list, but I feel like I'm rambling, and the more I ramble, the more I lose my thought process. So I'm gonna just keep closing the video out. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all next time.